everyone. Welcome to episode 5 of the SPEEDCAST. I'm your host, Ty, your owner, Stardust Speedway.
Hey everyone, Moon here.
And today, for our April episode, we are joined by a very special guest. He is a former crew chief and a current pit crew member on our team, and he's also one of my best friends. Please welcome Shori.
Hello, beings. Shori here. You have to bring that back. All right.
How are you
Crazy
feeling
intro.
today for our episode?
Feeling pretty all right. Yeah, been looking forward to this. Thank you for having me on, Ty and Moon. Yeah, this is great. Great stuff you got here.
Never.
And might I say, man, this place looks pretty snazzy. You got.
Yes, I should mention, you guys know our set. Our set was created by our guest today, Shori. So everything in this room was all made by him. So
Feels the aura.
I'm gonna give Shori a round of applause for his hard work and effort.
Thank you. I can hear it all the way from Earth, gang. Thank you.
Yeah, let's get right into our first topic, which is the Easter art contest. It was the first time we ever did an art contest for Easter. It was the first time that an art contest was fully pit crew ran. Was it successful?
Was it though?
In my blunt opinion, no, I don't think it was successful because we received, I believe this, believe it or not, this is actually tied for the lowest amount of entries we got because I believe we did get only 3 entries for an art contest back in 2021. So it's tied for the lowest amount. So pretty disappointing, I must say. But we did get some good art pieces. At least we got an art piece from Mr. Moon, an art piece from one of our active members, Jonathan, and the winner of the art contest was Elitex. Hopefully I pronounced that right. And I'll be showing their winning entry on the television. And I will also show Moon's entry up on screen right now. And I'll be showing Jonathan's entry also up on screen right now. But let's get right back to the winning art piece for the contest, which is back on the TV. So, what did you guys think of Elitex's winning entries? There's like 2 characters in the art piece, and it looks like they both have bunny ears. Looks like one, like this one character has a tail. I'm not really sure if like these are characters from the series of some sort, or if it's from, or if it's like just one of their OCs. I'm not sure. I would have to ask, but either way, this is really well drawn. What are your guys' thoughts on this art piece?
Wow. Well, I must say, as a participant in this art contest, the first thing that kind of came to my mind when I saw this art piece was, oh my god, I'm going to lose! Please, Elitex, I need this! My mama's kind of homeless. Because I was already pretty nervous with Jonathan's entry, because Jonathan is a way better artist. But then when I saw the winning entry, I was like, it's wraps. We're both done. But no, it is a really good art piece. You know, I'm not mad at all that I lost to it. It's completely fair that it won. Like, it's just so well made, and it's just very nice to look at. You know.
Elitex, they're one of our more well-known artists in the art channel. They actually have quite a few pinned art pieces in the channel. If you go to the pinned messages in the art channel, there's quite a bit of work from them that is pinned. So, and I'm surprised that they haven't actually won an art contest until now, considering they've been here for a few years. So, but it was nice to see them finally pull one out.
Yeah, you're right. And
sorry, what did you think?
Well, I mean, you see, as a judge for this, first time judging an art contest in my tenure, like this piece really blew me away. Honestly, like again, I mean, like all three art pieces that we got was pretty good in my opinion. I really did. Like Moon, yours was really good. I liked it. It was very fun. It was very nice. Like I really liked looking at it. It made me happy. Just looking at it. Really,
Thank
of course, man. And Jonathan's like it was another moon one. Like it was a moon of that. And
you.
I thought it was really good too. Like like it was a really good piece as well. I like the posing. I like Moon's little character sitting in the grass in the sun as a centerpiece like that. I thought it was really good. So but then this one came in and I was like, whoa, wow, wow. Wow. Like I think what really caught my eye with Elite's art piece was I think how it's really the rendering really. Like this is rendered really well. Like I could tell each line, each color placement, each piece of shading or lighting, it was all meticulous. It was all like thorough. Like this was with purpose, with thought. And you could really tell, like both of these characters really pop, even though these colors aren't like the most saturated. They still pop off the screen. They like the background is really good. It's minimalistic, but like honestly, like it doesn't really need to be too complicated with these characters. And the extra stuff here with the eggs in the basket and it all being all around the art, I think that's a really good touch. I mean, it really sells as an Easter art piece, like, and each egg is like unique too, which is crazy because of how small they are. Like, it's crazy how they detailed every single egg as well. Like, I don't know, like it just really looks amazing in my opinion. But shit, that's just me.
I am excited for our next art contest, which will be the Pride Month art contest in a few months. Hopefully that goes a lot better than the Easter one as far as entries go.
Yeah.
I have an idea.
What's your
No,
idea?
sure, you're judging again.
Uh ooh man. I mean judging was fun, but maybe I should reclaim my title. I don't know.
No. No. Oh my god, I'm going to lose again.
We'll get to that conversation topic later, but now let's get to the next thing on the itinerary,
Okay,
which
yes.
was
The Minecraft Warden event, which will
those.
be next month in the month of May. So that'll be exciting because it'll be our third boss battle event. I am looking forward to that. It'll be held on Saturday, May 9th, which is actually, that might be a birthday for someone.
That is a birthday, and
It
I'll
is,
tell you whose birthday it
it's
is.
Hannah's birthday.
Unless you know already. It's Hannah's birthday, our crew chief and realm owner.
W. Hannah.
It'll be on
On her
Hannah's birthday. Maybe Hannah can come join us on that day
Maybe.
if she's not busy. It'd be
We'll,
nice
Yo,
we'll
to have
host a
right.
little
it'd be
birthday
nice to have the
party for her.
birthday girl with us, She could also spend the day with her family for her birthday, but if not, then Hannah, if you're watching this, you could spend the day with us as well. We're open.
Please,
Even though
Hannah,
you're
we need
busy.
this. But I haven't been too teed into Minecraft as of late. So how is this exactly gonna work? Does the warden spawn naturally, or do you have to spawn in, or how does that work?
Well, we have to go. Well, the warden spawns in caves, usually underneath mountainous areas, usually in ancient cities, or I forgot they're called. There's like these specific areas in the caves.
Deep dark
Street,
biome.
deep dark
Yeah, sure.
biome. Yeah, deep dark biome. Yes, yeah, okay, that's what it was called.
Something
Um,
like that.
deep dark biome. Let's just go with that. Um, so they spawn when you set off like one of the sensors like 3 times. It's sent like these sensors detect noise. Like you have to really be careful. Like if you're trying not to spawn one, you gotta walk very slowly and like crouch and try not
Uh,
to make as much noise as possible. But in this case, we are trying to spawn one. The thing with this is that there is a possibility that 2 could spawn, which is something I don't want to happen. I only want to fight 1, not 2. So
One wiggle is enough.
if a second one does spawn, then we're just not gonna fight that one. We're only gonna focus on
Yeah.
killing 1.
2 spawns. Moon looks at Tai. We are so.
We are so fucked.
We could look at some tutorials on YouTube for how to kill it, or we could just like go in blind and try and see how things go. But
Watch one person run in with a wooden sword.
the warden's like the most overpowered mob in the game. It has like, doesn't it have like the highest health?
Oh yeah, it does. That thing is a tank, bro. Like
Kills the aura.
Even like diamond armor doesn't stand a chance.
So netherite's like the bare minimum for that.
I don't even have netherite, so I might be screwed.
Ooh.
Okay, we'll just get Doc Soul to go nerf here because we all know he loves the nether.
Yeah, bro, come on, let's go. Let's go.
Remember, he doesn't want to go to nether unless you pay him diamonds.
Well, hey, I'm sure you can figure something out,
Well,
even if it's
actually,
diamond.
I might convince him to do it for free, you know, but
Hey, man.
Ew!
Those diamonds may be cyan, but you are green. So I think you can do it.
Ty's green?
Doc Soul, if you're
Yep.
watching this, hey Pookie.
Yo, dog.
Yo, Doc Soul, if you're watching this, I want to get invited to that wedding of your. Okay, anyways.
Anyway, so yeah, I'm very excited for the Ward event. The Weather event did get less people than the Ender Dragon event. I think we only got me, Moon, Aaron, Double, and Doc Soul.
Might? Oh, Doc Soul was there as well, yeah.
Yeah, so it was just 5 people, I think. So who knows? We might get more. I think having a lot of people for the Warden fight would be great.
Yeah. Well, we can have max 10, so
Strength in numbers.
I'll get the most amount that we can.
So, any comments, Moon?
No, not really. All I can say is I'm really excited to participate once again in a Minecraft event. And I'm also looking forward to seeing how the Wither video turned out, if that's coming. It's been a bit since that event happened.
It is coming.
The Wither video will return on the Stardust Speedway YouTube channel.
Stay tuned for the weather video, guys.
Yeah.
Please. Shameless plug.
We're all about shameless plugs around here. What do you mean?
I was able to get Double's footage not too long ago, so I do have everybody's.
Oh, you actually got that? Okay, cool.
Sweet.
It is not like the best quality. It's definitely like the lowest quality out of the 3, but you know,
380p.
I'll make it work still.
Got as many pixels as Minecraft does, bro.
You got like super cam footage. Hyper cam.
Double's footage makes Super Mario Bros. On the NES look like it's in 4K.
Bro, got less pixels.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, Double. You're watching.
All respect. All right. Next topic.
Our next topic is our recent promotions. We didn't talk about Segway's promotion last episode, but I'll talk about now. Segway was promoted to Pit Crew. And not just Segway, but also Aaron was promoted to Pit Crew recently. So we have 2 new Pit Crew members. And this is our biggest change, but we also got Sunrise elected to Crew Chief recently as well.
Yeah.
Yes, Sunrise elected the Crew Chief. This election was a result of one of our longest running crew chiefs on the team resigning. Yes, 2-time official of the year winner Amelia decided to step away, and as a result, we had to elect a whole new crew chief via a vote from our Speedway official team. And it was an election between Mr. Moon and Sunrise. So, Moon, how
Yes.
did that go?
Well, I knew off the bat that I was going to lose. Please, Speed. Okay, you get the picture. But you know, I wanted to at least try and get some votes because, like, even if like I was destined to lose, because like Sunrise has been in the server longer than me, has been a staff member longer than me, all that stuff. I wanted to see if I had a chance in the future, and so what I got like what 5 votes. It's not many votes, but I'm hoping that gives me some sort of a sign for like if a new crew chief spot opens up in the future, and I hope I can have a better shot at it. But look, I was not going down without a fight. I wanted to contest as well. I wanted to see, maybe on the off chance, maybe I could win this, but obviously not. But hey, it was still a good fight. I had a great time writing my campaign, which was a Google Doc, and I included a picture of my dog. But I heard that wasn't actually in the voting form time. Why'd you leave my dog out? That would have gotten me like 6 votes instead of 5. No, I'm joking. But sympathy baiting with my dog, bro. It's crazy. But hey, I still have fun, and I'm still on the team as an official, and I'm looking forward to continuing to put my effort in as official. And I want to congratulate again Sunrise for winning, and you're doing great as a crew chief so far.
I agree. W Sunrise, W Segway, W Aaron. Yeah, I'm proud of all of you.
W Shori.
This is Sunrise's 3rd run as crew chief. They were crew chief back in 2021 and was crew chief for a 2nd time from 2023-2024. And Sunrise is back for their 3rd outing. So, it's nice to see Sunrise back as a crew chief, considering, Sunrise has been here since the very beginning. We lost somebody that was on the team for a very long time, and they got replaced by somebody who also on the team for a very long time. So, like, in a way, it was fitting that Sunrise got the spot. Mr. Moon's time will eventually come, I'm sure.
I feel it in my bones.
Mr. will return.
Mr. Moon will return in Avengers Doomsday.
We will be seated.
So that wraps up our recent promotions. Congratulations to all 3 once again.
WW.
We will be moving on to, I guess, a more interesting topic, which is our current server status in Stardust Speedway at the moment. So
Gulp.
it's definitely been an eventful month for us. Our activity's been pretty slow lately, and unfortunately, in the past month, I think we lost. Let me put a number on it. I think we lost.
We had a number on it. We had 7.
We lost 7 staff members.
7 casualties,
I believe. Yeah, all for like a variety of different reasons. So yeah, it definitely sucked to lose that many people in that short amount of time.
Some for better and for worse.
Yeah. It was a really.
We did suffer some big hits. Pit crew lost a bunch of people.
Oh yeah,
There's only 5 pit crew members now. I mean, before Aaron.
There's 8.
Yeah.
Before
you guys went down to 4.
Before I promoted Aaron, there was 4. So yeah, they went back down to 5. I think they got cut in half.
Yeah, but we actually.
Without saying names,
we're currently in the Great Stardust Speedway depression, basically.
Yeah, March was definitely a month in Stardust Speedway.
It was the equivalent to the stock market crash.
Yeah, I could feel that. I was literally eating canned food.
Like the AI. This is the AI bubble popping, except it's the Speedway bubble popping.
We're Sora? No.
We are Sora.
No.
From Kingdom Hearts. No, that's Sora. But
This is
yeah,
not so clean.
I've definitely missed general like chat activity as well as VCs. You don't see VCs happen as much these days. There was a recent attempt for movie night hosted by Crew Chief Sunrise. Unfortunately, only Ty showed up. I showed up for 2 seconds to see if the stream was running. In my defense, I had stuff to do, so I could not stick around. I would have if I could, but very sad. A lot of it's like the usual cycle of a Discord event. You know, you bring it up before server, everyone's interested, and they vote accordingly for dates and times, and I'll be there, and I won't. And then you get to the actual event, and like no one shows up. It's just kind of tragic.
Yeah. I mean, it's just something I noticed with this month too. Like this month in general, especially lurking in other servers and whatnot, seeing what's going on in there. Yeah, this month's just tanking a lot of people. Like a lot of stuff is happening to a lot of people this month. I don't know why. It's always March for some reason. Like this ain't even the first time. Like for me and for anyone else. Like March is just it's always a weird month for everybody. Man.
Not to mention March is such a boring month too, so
Yeah,
it just makes
Nothing burger.
worse of a month.
March and January are the worst. February is alright. You have like Valentine's Day.
Well, at
and...
least we have at least for our server, we have the Speedway Wars in January, so that makes things exciting.
Yeah. Server-wise, yeah, January was good because of the Speedway Awards. February, we had the art contest for that.
Yeah. Ooh.
March, we only had the weather event.
Yeah.
Really?
February was
And then
stacked.
And then, yeah, March had the Wither event. We had the Everybody Leaving event, which wasn't even an event. Everyone just decided to just up and leave.
Everyone is gone.
Quite literally the opposite of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. But we are hoping April will be a better month for the server. Hopefully we can get some new events rolling in, new people, more activity, both text and VC. And yeah.
I'm also not even owner at the moment. I gave temporary ownership to Crispy. So Crispy's currently temporary owner. I'm taking a break from ownership duties at the moment. However, I've unfortunately did have to like step in a few times. I noticed the check-in was not released, and I wasn't like particularly happy about it. Okay, I get Crispy had some Wi-Fi issues, but my question is, doesn't Crispy have a phone and cell phone service? That's a question I'll ask Crispy later at some point. But
you don't know what happens in Florida, my guy.
But yeah, it's definitely like not great to see not only like I guess server activity slow, but also moderation slow as well.
Yeah, I mean the way I'm seeing it as a moderator is that if there's not much going on in the server, then there's not much to moderate. I mean, like, yeah, we're still hitting requirements and we're still looking over the server, but like, you can't kick people if people aren't breaking rules.
Yeah, so I've seen Sunrise definitely trying I've definitely seen Sunrise trying their best. I mean, Sunrise did some ownership stuff too. Sunrise did help counting everybody's activity requirement this past week. So yeah, Sunrise is definitely working very hard at the moment. So props to them, but not really much help, I guess. I mean, I'll say this right now. If the server's not active, it's mainly because the staff's not active. Because a good and active staff team really is what drives an active server. Because if the staff aren't active, if they're not being engaging, then that doesn't really give the members much of a reason to engage. So that's just my 2 cents on that.
Okay. And I must ask really quickly, Ty, obviously you are still on break at the time of the recording and potentially when the video goes up, I'm not sure. Which leads me to ask, when do you plan on making your grand return back to the top spot as owner in Stardust Speedway?
I would say by the time May starts, because I'll be fully done final exams by end of April.
Well, May is kind of leading month into summer. So hopefully we can have not a brat summer like Charlie XCX, maybe a Speedway summer. How does that sound? You know, that's kind of fire. You know, if you're gonna coin that term, make sure to credit me.
Why is he correct? But yeah, coming back right in time for the Warden event, so that should be cool.
Mm-hmm.
It'll also be my birthday month as well.
Oh yes, your birthday! Oh my god.
Man,
What day is that again? Because Hannah's is on the 9th.
My
on the 12th.
Yeah, May 12th is my birthday.
Look at that, 3 days after the Wither, not the Wither event, the
Hey,
Warden event,
Oh my God.
and Hannah's birthday.
Hey, Shori, you should draw Ty and Doxel Yowie for my birthday.
What, dude? Come on!
Spoilers. Does he know yet?
Ty and
Does he know?
Doxel Yowie will return.
God. Will Ty and Doxel Yali return on May 12th? Yes. Must have been the win.
We'll definitely have to hop on VC that day if you're free, Ty. I mean, I don't know if you're doing any real life. If you are, obviously, by all means.
I'm most likely going out for dinner on that day, but I might hop on after
Oh yeah.
that.
Hey, look, as long as you enjoy spaghetti, because I know that's what you're getting. You're getting spaghetti for your birthday.
I'm not having spaghetti.
You are having spaghetti.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
A little Speedway Speedcast trivia fact for everyone watching. I believe the first episode that we recorded, Ty was eating spaghetti, and since then I've encountered him eating spaghetti like 3 times.
Why is this a regular occurrence, bro?
Hey, look, if you like spaghetti, by all means, go ham.
This is canon event. He's just always got eating spaghetti. Nah, bro.
Okay. But yeah, that wraps up our server status section of the episode. Any final comments before we move on?
I think that it's going to be a really interesting rest of the year. I'm really interested to see what happens this month because it's been pretty crazy. So, like, I'm definitely looking forward to what's happening. I think that there's a good potential for everything to be going up, or at least in some way. But yeah, we'll see.
So with that being said, we can go into our final segment of the episode, which will be about art. And Shori, this is a topic you want to discuss, and you're an artist yourself, so let's start off. Like, what did you want to talk about regarding your art expertise or anything else?
Well, it's this it was this art contest really it was different because usually I'm the one participating, but this time I was in the watcher's seat looking at other people submit their stuff, and it got me a bit more analytical than I usually am, but I usually take the time to analyze other people's art pieces anyway. So this wasn't particularly a new experience for me, but it was really telling. It was really telling. Looking at all your art pieces in this contest and the last one for February and in December and October, all those, like, I take inspiration from that. Like, all those art contests, it really made me want to keep on improving, you know? Like, that's the one thing I really like about participating or just being privy to these art contests. It really shows, like, all the talent, because this server has so much talent. I always look in the art channel, and every day there's always something. There's always some good art that's just in there. Always. And, like, okay, a shout out that I do want to make. It's of this member Red, right? That they always post like some banger art, bro. Like I don't know, they always cook, man, every time. Like, they really deserve that certified verified creator role that they got. So, like, really, dude, you got some really good artists in your server, and these art contests, I really do love that they're, you know, a thing. It really, like, goes to show that you're welcoming to all of them, and you're willing to give out a reward for their talent, for their passions, you know. And, like, I just think that it's really like it's really like beautiful for me because like back when I first came on Discord entirely, I really wanted a place to share my stuff. I wanted like the type of feedback and the type of community, our community that would be that would relate to me personally. And this server really like it really did that for me. It really did that because I don't know. There's just something really unique about how this server handles its art and its artists. It treats them really well. I really appreciate it. Like they don't. It really doesn't feel undermined like at all. And even though I say a bunch of stuff, make a bunch of jokes, me winning two our contests in a row, I really genuinely think that like it could have gone either way with like the Christmas one and the Valentine's one. Like I really didn't think I was gonna win either of those because the competition was just already that good. Like there's just so much good competition. Like there's so many good artists in there. Because I wasn't thinking like, oh my god, I can't believe it. Oh man, I'm about to damn it, I'm done. No, I was thinking, damn, that's really good. That is so good, man. I can't believe they did that. Like it's really crazy. Like it's so crazy. But it's really good. I'm happy. I'm happy about it. That these artists have a place, a community to go to just to want to post their passions and whatnot. And I'm glad I can do that too. Like whether I'm looking at their art as a judge or posting in a contest or just posting my art just to post my art, you know. I just really think that that's the most important thing about being an artist in the online space, you know. More important than how many followers you got or how many likes you get. It's if you have a community that can really see your art for what it is and look at it and say, yeah, a real person did this. A person with a heart and soul put their passion into this, and we appreciate it. We love it. And that's what the Starboard is for too. So I think that that's just really beautiful. But yeah, that's really all I got to say about that. Unless you want me to go more in depth about anything, I'm happy to. But
Feel free to
really,
go in depth.
of
We
course, yeah.
encourage.
Thank you. And if I had to, I want to talk more about my submissions specifically for my contests. If I had to choose a submission to pick, like let's just say you had to vote me for something, and you had to pick like an example art piece. Which one you go? I would probably pick the Valentine's one. I mean, I don't know. Like even though I do really like the Christmas one I did, I really love that. It's one of my favorite ones that I've ever done. But the Valentine's one was more personal to me, you know, because you already talked about this during past episodes, but it was of AJ and their Yume ship. So like I really like doing art for friends, you know, like I don't charge for when I'm doing art for friends, you know, even if I could, I wouldn't, because it means more to me than just the monetary value and whatnot. I draw things for my people because they're my people. They've already done enough just by being around me, by sticking by me, you know, so it's the least I can really do. Like this whole set, like the background, like all of this, like I was happy to do it. Just because you asked, you know, like I don't know. It's just kind of second nature to me. I just don't really see like the reason to charge you, because especially with everything going on with people's lives, why would I haggle you for money or whatnot? Why would I do that? It just doesn't make any sense. I don't really need it. Like you would need it more than I do. And even if I needed it like really bad, it just you're my friend. So it's only right that I just give you that, you know. If you're my friend, then I might as well give you the privilege of having my passions, giving my passion to you for free, you know. This is how I show that I care. I like to think it's more, I don't know, it's more visual than words, you know. It creates more of an impression because it sticks. You can look at it and say, huh, he did this for me. And I don't want to be like, oh yeah, you gotta be grateful to me now. Yeah, nothing like that. I'm just I'm just really glad that I'm able to create something that can be helpful to not only you, Ty, but to everyone in the server. You know, I just really want to prove that, yeah, I do care about this. I want to be someone who can show through his art that, yeah, this really matters to me. This is a priority, and I don't want you to think anything else. This is who I am. This is what I want to do for you, and that's really all there is to it. It's really that simple. But my process when doing all this art, let's just say my process in doing this room, drawing this room, right? It was pretty fun. I really like doing this. Let's just start with the background. The background was pretty all right. Like, the background was actually reused from the server banner. So yeah, it was pretty easy to plop that in there, add some more effects into it. So that was pretty easy. Next, I had to do. There is a floor, by the way. You can't really see it because of all the extra stuff, but like, there's a floor. So I was like, okay, let's do this. Let's add a checkerboard tile to it and put some shadows under it too, which is where the chairs come in. So I wanted to add some light to the chairs too, because this is a pretty lit area as well. So might as well. And I think I did it pretty well, like pretty all right. But what I'm really glad with is the desk, you know, like I actually really like how the desk turned out, and like in the little emblem on the desk too. I really like how I did that. I like how it's glowing. I really do. Like, I don't know how I decided on doing that, but shit, it works out. And then the most recent addition, the TV. I don't really do TVs a lot, really, but honestly, this is pretty straightforward. So, like, it was a good pass. So, like, and it helps a lot. It really brings the room together. So I really did enjoy adding this to the scene as well. So yeah, that was my process doing this room.
Doing this all for free is honestly such a privilege to get all this amazing hard work from you. It's just very sweet of you to do. And yeah, you were talking about the emblem on the desks. You know, obviously, I really like the desks. I really like everything about this room. But what I found funny was that one of our friends decided to call it. Well, I don't know if I can really say it because I don't know if like this like a censored word for YouTube, or YouTube might get me. I don't know if like YouTube would be mad at me if I said this, but I was gonna say it anyway. One of our past guests, Crispy Cookie, decided to call our table the Nazi table because of the SS. Which
You know, looking back at it now, he could have just been saying that because I'm sitting. You know?
What? Is he trying to say is that Tracy trying to say you're not you're the Nazi?
Well, hatred for British people, I wouldn't be surprised.
Dude, you know who won the space race, right? You know who went to the moon.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh my god, wait. Nah. Demonetized immediately.
Demonetized? We weren't even making money.
Oh my
We're
god.
doing this for free.
We are doing this for free, of our own free will. It's for the love of the game.
The love of the game? That's my type of language.
Mm-hmm.
Ty, were you about to ask me a question before? Because...
Oh. Well, sure. I was gonna ask, what are your thoughts on the whole Nazi table thing?
The Nazis.
Because for a second I thought, is Crispy gonna ask, like, to change the table?
Had to change the table because of the possible connotation. I'm sorry. My thoughts, I really couldn't take it too seriously. It's just it's so out there. It's so funny. Like,
I believe it's because of the SS officers.
I think so. I think that was
something like that.
Like, okay,
like, you know,
I mean, who is gonna think of the Nazi party when you see this? You know.
For real, he was the only person to have said that. Mind you, we had the design for this desk like for months.
Yeah.
I feel like it's only when you plant the seed in someone's brain they start to think, yeah, no, I kind of see it. But like, no one comes up with that like thought organically, if that makes sense.
Stardust Speedway is not like a hidden message for us being Nazis or whatever. Don't worry.
Stardust Speedway is not affiliated with Nazi Germany.
We are not affiliated with the events that happened in the 1940s, whatever it was.
We are not affiliated with World War II. Oh my god! But yeah, that was pretty wild. I never really had those. Actually, I have had those types of comments about my art before. So I can't really say much. It's just always funny when it happens. I can't take it seriously. But shit, still here. So what you
Moon.
gonna do?
Hey Moon, did you have any questions for Shori?
Did I have any questions for Shori?
Feel free to
Here's a
ask.
question, Shori. Out of any art piece you've drawn ever or in recent time, if you're having trouble pick, which one is your favorite? It can be for any reason. Like, did you enjoy it? Enjoy like drawing it? Do you like how it turned out? Whatever. What is your favorite art piece you've ever done?
Ooh, okay, that's a good question. That's a good question. Okay. Wow, that's a really good question. This year, so my favorite art piece that I've done, like at least this year, it's gotta be. Honestly speaking, this is kind of an out there pick, but I'm gonna have to go with. Well, there's obviously the okay. Honorable mention goes to the Christmas art contest, right? That's gotta be like this one has gotta be one of my favorites of all time, right? Like I genuinely really liked it. Actually, you know what? Looking at this now, yeah, this is my favorite one that I've done. And in 2025, like this is my favorite one. I really cooked for this one. I don't know. I think the colors really go out of they really do it justice, because sometimes I have a hard time shading and coloring certain characters in the land that they're supposed to be in, like in the area that they're supposed to be in. Sometimes they look kind of off, but here I think that they all look really cool, like in terms of like the color palette, but they also you can tell who they are, you can tell where they are, and you can tell their emotions. There's a lot of clarity that I didn't expect there to be in this, and it's really I look at this and think, damn, I did this. I did. Sometimes I don't even believe that I did this, it's crazy. It's really insane, it's, man. But I do have an honorable mention, and hopefully it's going to be on the screen too, right? Yeah, you seeing that? Yeah. So this one I actually used for my pit crew introduction. I used that as a little banner. So and honestly, this one was really good too. I really like how I did all the characters, because, and especially Amy. I don't draw Amy a lot. But here, yeah, this was after the Christmas art contest. I had a better feel of Amy, so I really like drawing the Team Sonic gang. It's just really great. I don't know, it's really amazing. My personal favorite out of all of these is probably okay, basic pick, but it's probably Sonic, because I don't know how I did the head angle. I don't know how I did. I've never drawn his head at a side angle like this specifically before, but it looks really good. It looks really good, and I like how his arms are positioned too behind his head. It looks very natural. All these look very natural, personally. So yeah, I just think that this one is a pretty good honorable mention to have. So yeah, those are my personal favorites from both last year and this year. So yeah. So thank you for talking about that.
No problem. I just wanted to point out a detail that I kind of clocked as you're explaining that. The backgrounds for each character actually resemble a zone from their debut games. Sonic is Green Hill, Tails is Emerald Hill. Is that Palm Tree Panic for Amy, and then Angel? That is just such an elite detail.
Yo, you got that?
Yeah, I as a long-time Sonic fan, I've liked both the Mario and Sonic series since I was 3 or something. I just love when the legacy of these characters are represented. I also love Knuckles' aura farming, but that defeats the point. Yeah, I was looking at the art pieces as they were talking about. I was like, where do I recognize those colors from. I'm like, oh, they're all at the places. It's the thing from the thing. Oh my god.
Yo,
That's a
he
very
got
cool
it.
detail, man.
Yo, thank you. Oh man, I was waiting for someone to recognize that shit because, yo, because I was thinking, how am I gonna make this background interesting? Oh wait, I may not have a brain, but I have an idea. So yeah, I knew I had to put this in, man. Especially with Knuckles horror farming. Yo, Piccolo.
Oh yeah.
I had to take inspiration from the goat.
We see
So,
the
yeah,
fit.
we see the fit, even though he's wearing no clothes. Yo, we see the fit. But yeah, thank you for noticing that detail. That was one of my favorite parts about this. Yo, it was really nice. Oh, man. But yeah, that's for me. That's all the art topics I wanted to talk about. So thank you for letting me discuss all that. I really appreciate it.
Of course. It was nice to have you on the show, and I'll ask a question myself too, since Moon asked one. But I guess is like not related to the art topic, but would you just like to talk about, I guess, your whole journey in the server up to this point?
Oh man,
You've been here for many years, so
yeah, a lot happened. So I'm gonna keep it as condensed as possible. But in layman's terms, when I first got here, when I first got here, I didn't even expect the invite. I didn't realize I was tight like that initially with you for to get an invite to this place, and I was like, wow, this place is pretty chill. I like this. This is pretty cool. And somehow I ended up getting a staff position. Like, I don't know. I was and still am really grateful that you gave me the opportunity. It really helped because at the beginning, yeah, I gotta admit I was rocky. I had a really rocky start in the beginning. I mean, I was young. I didn't really know much. This was my first real staff gig. In terms of Discord and whatnot. This is the first time I was really doing it. So I didn't really know much, and at the time I was already kind of going through some stuff anyway, just personally. So I was pretty abrasive. I was pretty standoffish when it came to people on the internet. I was pretty anxious about that. But I mean, with your guys' help, with your with your guidance, with your friendship, with your trust, I was able to actually develop into someone that can actually be at least somewhat proud of. It helped my maturity, it helped my growth, it helped with seeing situations from a more impartial lens, and it helped with me gaining more trust with not only myself but with everyone here. It made me realize that I shouldn't stop myself from wanting to call these people my friends, and I shouldn't stop myself from wanting to be a part of this community. And I ended up getting crew chief after all that, and somehow I was there. I was in crew chief for a bit, and I think, and based on everything that I've heard, based on my experiences, based on everything in the past, I did pretty all right after my development. I did pretty okay, relatively speaking, and that's surprising. I was really surprising. Even for me at the time, I was surprised that I was even doing halfway decent at all. And again, I do have to thank you guys, because without you, I wouldn't have gotten to this point at all. And it really helped my art too. I got more motivated to do more art because I was on here in a staff position with a lot of you guys. And I even did one of the earlier renditions of the Speedway banner and profile too. So that was all the way back in December of 21, I believe, or 22.
I guess
I think.
the classic Thai Speedway.
Yeah. Oh, retro, man. Oh my God. It's so weird seeing that right now. Oh my God, man, a ways to go. I mean, compare and contrast this with the current one we have now. Like the ways, bro, just the side by side comparison. Man, it's crazy how much time passed. But yeah, after seeing that, it really goes to show how much things have changed. And like even though back in 23, tail end of that, I was my own personal situation, I was kind of tanking in terms of activity and whatnot. So that has to come to an abrupt halt. But still, but even after those years gone, after I came back, I was really proud. I was really proud of where everything was. Looking at this server all those years, it was crazy. It was like seeing like a friend all grown up, you know. Like, it's crazy how much you guys developed in 2 years. It was amazing seeing it. I was so proud to where with this server, all my friends, where you got to this point. Like, you pushed through all those trials and tribulations to get to a point to where, like, you could be proud of everything that's happening right now. You got a whole unit, a whole team, a whole support system, and a whole server that you can go home and it was at its prime, it was at its peak. Like, and it was really surreal when you asked me to draw it. I didn't even know initially that me drawing the new banner and profile picture was going to be used for it. I thought it was just going to be how it looked. I really should have guessed, because, like, why wouldn't it be? But I just really didn't think after all that time, like, I'd be seeing my art be used again. But there it was, used as the new banner and profile, and that really showed me, yeah, I'm still a part of the community even after all this time. Like, this is still a second home, and I really, like, I almost like I grew up, like, here in this community, like, with you guys, and seeing it here now, and seeing as how I'm still a part of the community, still important in some ways, still a valued member, doing all this art, doing this show, being here, talking with you guys. It's more than I could ask for. So I just really want to give my thanks. Thanks for giving me another chance here, and I'm not going to take it for granted.
Of course. You're welcome. I was happy
Mhm.
to give you another chance. Not only, I gave you another chance to be on the staff team. You became a pig crew member, and I think you're definitely one of our better ones right now. So I'm still grateful to see you helping out with the server still to this very day. Shori's been here since the very start of the server, back in January 2021, and he's still here. There's not really a lot of people that have stayed here that entire time, so thank you. But yeah,
Of course.
that pretty much wraps up our entire episode. Thank you so much, Shori, for coming on.
Anytime. Thanks for having me.
You can find me on Twitter at TySmartyPants, and you can also follow me on TikTok at Warrior14 Racing. Mr. Moon, where can we find you?
Oh, well, if you look hard enough, you can find me anywhere. But if you want to find me on Twitter, I am Mr. Moon on X with underscores between each word. And TikTok, I'm more, I think it's something similar. I only got my X up to the side of me because I can't remember any of my usernames. But I'm usually Mr. Moon on blank anywhere. You'll know me if you'll find me.
And Shori, where can we find you?
Feels the aura. You can find me, Shori, on YouTube, Shori at Shori713, on TikTok, Shori Chaos or Blub Blub, and on Twitter you can find me as Shori __ 1998. Shori, I think.
All right.
So please, hello.
This is your host, Ty, signing off.
I have been your co-host, Mr. Moon, signing off.
And I've been your Aura Monarch, Shori, signing off.
We will see you in our next episode. Bye, everyone.
Hey,
Bye.
hey.